Hello guys, and welcome to another video. After probably about 10 million comments, I'm finally doing it. I am finally making the custom concepts part 3. And just saying, just making sure you know this, on about every piece of content I've made, nearly every single post, short, video has had the exact same question. When will it come out? And finally, I will properly, definitively answer that question. That would be today. So without further ado, I have around 10 billion concepts for this one video because it's been like 2 months since part 2 came out. So there's so many concepts from so many people. So without further ado, let's get right into it. For the first concept of this video, we have a rusted and broken down E10000C. And this, if I'm being completely honest, looks really cool. Honestly, I would like to see this come. And it does share a few similarities to, well, I think this one might be inspired by the rusted metal Sonic from like the scrapped skins from that one icon. So this one is really cool and I hope to see it someday. But this one was made by That Knuckles Echidna, and That Knuckles Echidna actually has one other one, and this one is also a Robotical character, and that would be Basketball Metal Sonic. And this one actually looks like a real SSS concept. Like, it looks like it was taken straight out of a teaser, and this one looks really high quality. One first thing that comes to notice is obviously that he has a basketball hoop on his head. And I don't know why, but this sounds completely ridiculous. I don't know why. I just feel like a basketball hoop was meant to be on Metal Sonic's forehead, because it's like so much unused space on that big forehead. Yeah, that got a bit weird, but I can see how this could be like a slightly remastered football event. Obviously they're two completely different sports, but I mean as in like, instead of like, you know, hitting the football or such and such into the, like, you know, goal, it could be a hoop instead. Though I think that would be quite hard, so they'd probably make the hoop extremely big. Though I can see a whole event for this guy, and honestly I'm loving the colors. So moving on, we have K-pop Sonic, and honestly I'm actually liking the skin. Honestly, it looks very unique and unlike the other characters we have in the game. And even if you don't like K-pop, I think this would be a very nice stylish skin. And Shadow Hedgehog, which is the creator of this concept, actually has like a full event plan where, you know, you run around and collect, I think it is 5,000 microphones. And this one's pretty nice. We have some Sonic Chow there. We haven't had Sonic Chow in a while, I don't think, like the normal Sonic Chow, so it'd be nice to see them getting a rerun. And I can see them kind of using some music tracks instead of the 500k and 01M. I'm not quite sure what that was meant to be, but instead of those, we could have like the most, obviously not a K-pop song because they'd have to like buy rights to it and all sorts, which would be way too much for the devs to handle, but probably just get the most K-pop sounding Sonic OST, if you know what I mean. So it would be really fitting because I don't think we've had an OST or such and such music tracks in an event for a while, so this event would be really unique and I'm liking it. So next up we have Chrome Racesuit Sonic and Camper Shadow. Now as for these two, I am very sorry to whoever made this, and if you comment on my video, I will pin your comment. So guys, if you want to know the original creator for these two, you're going to have to go into my comments and hopefully they have responded and I will pin them just so you know. Because unfortunately, as of right now, there is somebody who is copying me. Now this is completely normal for me because loads of people have copied me in the past. So it really shouldn't be a big deal and shouldn't consider or affect the release of this video. Well, unfortunately it has, because this person, well, as you know, they copied you and they used your name. So when you try to, well, notify me and send me your concepts, at the time when this person sent me their concepts, the doppelganger wasn't there. He didn't use my handle. So unfortunately, as of when he actually started to copy me, or he or her, I don't know, they used the same handle as me. So at the time when they released these concepts, you could tag me in posts. So when I went back in all my notifications, I tried to find who made these. And unfortunately, when I looked in notification for people who tagged me, well, it didn't come up, because when you cannot no longer tag me because he is using my tag. So that is really, really annoying. And if you're watching this, please stop. It is not fun, it's not fair, because you've actually really insulted some people. I don't want to make this completely about the copier or doppelganger or whatever, but I'll just want to explain one thing. They have been going around to people, and this copier of me has gone on somebody's stream. Now, I'm not going to name drop whose stream, because they might not want me to say, but they went on this guy's stream, one of my friends, and they insulted something about his stream. Now, I don't know what it was, but the person who he insulted started commenting on my video, asking why I insulted them. I had no clue, because I didn't know that he was going on streams, the doppelganger, going on other people's streams, videos, shorts, that people that know me and are close to me, and they were insulting them. So some people think that's me, and it's not. If I say anything rude, that is not me. The only way you can know how is my handle is at that silver hedgehog. The faker's one is actually at that silver hedgehog YT. So if you see YT in their name, that is not me. Anyways, back to these concepts. I want to make the focus of the part of the video all about them. So looking at camper style shadow, honestly this guy looks pretty cool, and they should definitely add him. Even though it is just like a hat change, there also is something going on for the shoes. They're kind of like buckles. They could do a bit more for the skin, but honestly, I'm liking it. It feels like one of those more simpler skins, which I think we need more of in this game, because I'm more of a fan of a slightly more, how do I put this? Slightly more casual character. Like, you wouldn't see somebody going around in the streets in full plated armor, or, I don't know, like panda outfits. Well, you might actually do, but it doesn't matter. But just put it this way, I like the fit that Camper Shadow has. But looking at like chrome style race suit, I think we have enough race suit skins in the game, though I actually really like the design and looks of this one. So not gonna lie, I actually kind of like this one for some reason. Anyways, moving on to some other concepts for this video, we have Classic Super Birthday Sonic. Jeez, that's a very long name, but that is how crazy Sonic Speed Simulator super skins are getting now. But here is the skin, and honestly, this one looks so clean. I'm liking it. One thing to note is that he's got his cape and crown. He is tradable, but probably one of the things that makes the skin look so good is his smile. Now, I know the main deal is like the crown and cape, but adding the smile, I don't know why. It just makes him look so good. I don't know why, I just like him smiling. Especially when characters don't usually smile, it makes it really special when they do. So I'm loving this one. And our next concept is Mephilis. Now this concept was actually made ages ago by Blaring Sonic YT, who I have featured in all previous parts of this type of video. And he is back with even more concepts, even though these were all made around the same time, though I'm just kind of doing them bit by bit in each video. So here is Mephilis concept, and this one looks crazy. It looks really good. It's kind of hard to tell if it's a speed sim model at this point. It looks that good. We have his normal shadow form, and we have Mephilis is like more iconic form, the one you most likely know him by the most, and it looks really menacing and good. I like how he's doing his like determined 06 pose, which is really nice reference. And possibly with the new villain rarity out now, this could open the door to so much like this. Maybe not exactly, because it could be a simulation variant, but you know. Anyways, as about what I was saying about the person impersonating me earlier and copying me and all that stuff, and how he's bad and such, I just want to say there were loads more concepts that were meant to be in this video, but because people can't tag me anymore, I literally cannot find them, and that is really annoying. I have them saved in my photo library, but I just don't know who they were by, because I have a photo of the actual concepts, but not the actual channel who made them. So I hate to be that guy, but if you can tag my alt account, which I will put down in my description. So I actually have one last concept for today, and then we'll just finish off the video, but I will do a final part 4. I might do a Halloween special, which will technically be a part 5, and possibly a Christmas special, but generally this is the end of the main series of concepts. So the part 4 will be the last one of the main, so don't worry. Just send all of them to Bumpy and the Noobler 6, which will tag Bumpy and the Noobler 6, which is my alt account. I'll not explain the origins of that account because it goes way back, only a few people know about it. But I guess you guys can all see my alt account. I don't have any videos on it, but tag my alt and I'll go on to my alt account and I'll see all of your concepts and make sure I get a photo of the channel who made them. So that's how we're gonna try to ignore the doppelganger, and yeah, let's just see our final concept, and here it is. Now, I'm not completely sure of the skin's full origins. It might be from Sonic Forces Speed Battle, but this skin actually looks pretty nice, and we don't usually get to see Amy skins that much anymore, and this one actually looks pretty good. They could possibly have Amy's, I don't know how to put it, she like hops around idol, maybe, I don't know. She might have a unique animation, since that she has weapon, which usually characters that have something completely different sometimes get new idols, like for Chronos example. Their normal animations don't work with the characters, like add-ons, like the weapons, so they have to give them new animations, but this skin looks pretty good. And as for now, that is it. So as I said earlier, just tag my alt and I'll make sure I get the channel. So even if you have sent me some stuff, you're gonna have to resend them, unfortunately, if you want it to be in part 4. So as for now, see ya!